This is so much suffering. I can't believe. I want to tell you, this is really unfair. They've tortured my face. They've ruined my face with chemicals so I can't do my dream job. Like, they've really ruined my face to not let me be a photographer of what the things that I found beautiful in my life, and they're taking credit for it. This is a very unfair situation. They are getting away with all this crime, and I'm an upright citizen and nobody's standing up for me. I've done nothing wrong in my life. I've just been a little bit upset and sick and not being able to cope. And I think for somebody that overcame a lot with disadvantages in my life, I don't think I deserve all this abuse. I'm actually getting murdered. Like, I've got a rotting vagina, I've got brutality up my ass, and they've injected my face with forever chemicals so I wouldn't look beautiful. If you look at the photo of me not very long ago, I look very young looking. In 2 years, they've murdered me, and they're also taking away my real skills to do with my cooking, and they're taking away my cooking, my photography, and these are life skills that I've taken years to over my lifetime, and I shouldn't have to compete with women that are getting invested by billionaire companies. Why don't they go and be models and sing? Like, why do they keep taking every niche market I want to do and banning me from doing any job? They won't let me have any support or go into the public eye, and instead I'm being blackmailed with a vagina and the brutality of my ass in a toilet. I'm begging for help because they've taken away my natural life. Like, I live my life with peace and harmony, and she's actually living in a homestead. I'm brokenhearted over it. That's exactly what I want for my life. Like, they're copying my life way too much. Like, too much. Like, that's exactly what I want. My peaceful home, my children, and also a life in a meadow, and I want to be able to travel with my photography, and I had a community that I had a life like I was very a country girl. Why are they taking that away from me? And they've brutalized my vagina. It's rotting. I need urgent attention, and I'm not getting the attention. Why is the pie only for those 5 girls because of the way they look? What happened to me was I got disfigured and I got back up and tried again, and they keep ruining my skin and my face so that I can't have a public face and any good quality education or anything good that I've worked for in my life. But why do I have to jump through miracles and about 20,000 hoops, and they don't have to? They just have to kind of wiggle their ass on a guy's lap and take some photos, and they're married next minute and they get into a job. But for me, and they're controlling all the media like this fascism regime, but I don't get anything. I'm actually being put in a toilet in this house that I'm in now, and the last house, and I got injected with HIV. It's a tragedy because my honour, my trademark of being a light worker is gone, my trademark of being a counsellor, of being a mum, like that's very deeply entrenched into my life as a maternal woman that's full of emotion for the source of the earth, and now they're banning me having this home that I love, that I need this peace. And they're also, I can't believe how racist India and Persia are. This is my work. So what you're saying is high value people, if you dress up nice and you look like you pump iron and have a daily habit routine, you fit into society, and you're allowed to hack people and steal and plagiarize their work. And the ugly women doing the work have to be bullied and photographed every day as a fat pog, not seen as a hero, that she's really sick and tortured with violence and she's getting up when she can to do the work that she can. You're just turning it and twisting it that I'm a loser. But I wasn't. In my past, in my mum's home, I was working every day for myself because I wanted to work. Like, they wouldn't let me do a normal job. I tried very hard for about 2 years. They also have really, the institution has blocked me from having access to support system. So I'm saying, why can't I access a lawyer to have anyone sue these people? This is extremely racist, that you've laboured me all these years and taken credit and trademark and patented things that I've created in my life, and I'm treated as lower class. It's a tragedy. Plus, they're rotting my vagina, and I don't even have equal justice. For somebody that's got 2 diplomas, so I want to get my degree. That's one of my dreams. Like, they're doing all my bucket lists for this girl, but I can't finish my degree unless I have stability, and I don't want to sign up unless I've got stability. Once bitten, twice shy. I understand I really need stability before I embark on a degree, and I want to do this, but I can't under all this tragedy of a toilet, because they're not giving me stability to live anywhere with peace, and I'm constantly having abuse in my homes with environmental hazards, which is the government poisoning me. So, you know, it's like a Erin Brockovich kind of thing where she got poisoned and they're treating her like she's trash. But I wasn't. I was kind of middle upper class. Like, the kind of places that I've worked at were really upper class, really upmarket. And I've come from, my mum owns a small business. Small businesses get up to 80 to 120k a year, I'm pretty sure. And she hasn't told me what she gets, but we never lived like in trash. It's just I'm a very sluggish person since my face got punched in about getting my room organised, and I don't need pressure from violence of men abusing me in my room. So I'm actually very, very sick, and I got disemboweled at the war crime, and I'm not taken with any kindness, and I think it's from my bedroom, because 2 wrongs don't make a right though. You're filming me illegally, harassing me for almost 7 years, and they've made a video that Kiki and Poppy, my face got disfigured and I was going to be kept alone for the rest of my life because of these 2 women. And it's racism. It's real racism what they've done to me, and I want to know why I'm not allowed an equal share of what I've done. And also I noticed that in Christmas that they had this celebration entertainment that India was making out that I was the Grinch. Why am I never treated with any respect in the public? Like, why am I completely tortured? And why do they keep making me ugly? And why do you keep claiming the high class work that I do? I don't even want to work because you keep claiming what I do. That's the unfair. You keep me low quality, and I want to know why John's keeping me low quality in every job I do. He's treating me like a number, that there's too many people in the world doing it, but I can't chase my dreams. I need reparations of being abused, and I've been waiting since Narita's house, and I can't get it here, and I'm not getting it in Australia. So I'm terrified because I've never had this problem, and I don't know who to ask. It's like they're making me go back to my family, who are probably terrified by the government over there, or the military, or whoever's causing this stuff. And they probably don't want to see me because of this toilet humiliation. Where am I meant to go? This is absolute violence, what you're doing. Like, I want to know why they're bending me over. I think he needs to be arrested. I think it's time you have to pay reparations, America, USA, and the violent, and the Japan definitely should be paying a huge amount of reparations to my family lineage. You can't just sacrifice people's families like this. Like, what are you doing? Like, you've taken over the country, you've taken over my businesses that I put groundwork in. You've taken over my cleaning business, taken over my cooking and nannying, then you've taken over my artwork business, now my photography business, and now my fashion, not my fashion, but my knitting and my kind of like my sewing for kids and stuff. You're taking over every effort I've done to make a better life for myself, and keep torturing me that I'm a loser, and keep punishing me in a toilet. When do I get right?